God, I told him on our way right now. They are big.
What an unfortunate day. Well played, universe.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. This is part 2 of me trying to do my call to bar photo shoot, and in this vlog I'm going to explain how exactly I lost my legal regalia. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch the first vlog and you'll see exactly what I mean. In this vlog I'm going to explain exactly how that happened and then what happened after, how we resolved the issue. So stay tuned. So you already saw in the first vlog, I got ready, did my makeup. I'll get back to that. And then we headed out. One thing you need to know is that on that day, I talked about the videographer that was supposed to come do my videos before and then after, just for TikTok and making content. This guy came over and then did some of the videos like the befores. We were about to head out to go to the studio. We were late, so we were in a hurry. I had my bag, which you already saw, had my name and everything, the customized bag. It had everything in there. It had my gown, it had the wig, it had my suits, it had some of the shoes that I told you that I got from a friend. All of that was in the bag. So it was quite heavy. So he said, since he's the guy, he can hold on to the bags instead. So I said, okay, let him hold them because, soft life. So I gave him the bag and then we went to the junction. Luckily, me making my videos, I was filming as I was heading out. But instead of putting the bags on his lap, he put them behind the keke. Rookie mistake. Everybody knows if you have some things that you need to remember, don't put them behind the keke. So he did that. He leaned on them. I was making videos. You guys saw that in the last vlog. We reached our destination. We dropped down. We were heading to the studio now. Then he realized, he asked me, do you have the bag? I said, what are you talking about? At this point, it didn't dawn on me yet what he was talking about. And he said he forgot the bag in the keke. I was just so like, what? Because at this point I was in shock. I don't know how to react. I just told him, you have to go find that keke. You have to go. And he said he doesn't know, but he's going to go to Lumley Park. That's where all the kekes nowadays go. At this moment, I wasn't too panicked. I thought, okay, maybe he will go to the station and then he will see the keke. Took a while. We were heading to the studio. We were also having trouble finding the studio. He called me and he said, I haven't found this keke man. I don't think I'm going to find him. At this point, I was not only pissed at him, it started to dawn on me that this guy literally just lost my legal regalia, the regalia that I'm supposed to be called to the bar in. This is something that normally costs from 4,000 to 10, 15,000. And I already got it at a discount. So I did not even have the money for the first one, talk less of the second one. So now I was panicking, thinking, what the hell, you've lost my regalia, what are we going to do? We actually got to the studio. I just wanted them to know that we're not canceling, we just didn't have the regalia. At this point, I was still hoping that we would get it, but then my mood was ruined anyway, and I didn't like my makeup, so I kind of didn't want to do the photo shoot anyway. So I told them that we're going to have to postpone this thing. I don't know what to do. I sent Haja to go join him to look for the regalia. They spent like an hour or two just looking. It started to get dark. At this point, was definitely we're not doing the photo shoot anymore. So I decided to join them. We went to the Lumley Park. We were looking around. Some of them were at Wilberforce looking around. We were just looking if we can actually find this keke man. And since I had that one video of us heading there, we used that video, but people were saying you need the number plate. If you don't have that, this video is useless. So we were just going up and down with no destination, asking people, do you know this keke man? Can you please help us? We lost some things in his keke. We don't know what to do. Help, help, help. And then we were there all the way up to the night. I was so frustrated. At first, I wasn't going to cry, but then I had a call with my Pubsy and I just broke down. I was crying. But it was like the Avengers of Friends just decided to come together. We met Sylvanette at the station. She was just sitting there. We told her what happened. She joined us. We were looking for it. And then we saw Fanny's, Fanny's my seatmate at law school. She was also just coming from work. She saw us there and then she joined us. So we were all just there looking. They were consoling me. When I started crying, they were there like, don't cry. They really, really gave me courage because if I didn't have them there, I would have just given up. God, I told him on our way right now. They are big. The guy that literally lost my stuff left us there whilst we were looking and then he went on about his way. But he helped us look and he said he was going to pay for it if we didn't find it. I knew that he couldn't afford the 10,000, especially in the time that I needed the regalia to do my photo shoot. But at least I knew he was going to contribute. At that time, I used my platforms. I used TikTok to post the video that I took. I also posted some pictures of what was in the bag, how the bag looked like. And in that moment, I really felt my community come through for me. I had people praying for me, I had people reposting. I had like thousands and thousands of reposts on that day. I also had people reaching out to me saying, where did you lose this? Can we help? What can we do? I even had somebody suggest that I go to SLBC. They had a connection there. They were going to help me. At the studio, I had someone that was connected to Bonto Blog and they also wanted to help me. It was crazy. But in that, I also had some negative comments. Some people were laughing at me saying, it's because I was making videos, that's why I forgot the thing. Some were even saying I'm not serious because I said regalia, and some people didn't know what regalia meant. So they're saying I should have used another word. Oh well. But at the end of the day, the positive comments overshadowed everything. After that, it was getting dark, so we were so tired. They directed us to a chairman or so of the Keke Association there. We went there, showed them the video that I had, and then he sent it to their group. I think they have like a Keke group. So he sent the video there, made a voice note telling them if anyone has seen this, please contact me, blah blah blah. And then we took his contact, went home. That is it's not the cool with when I go home now, when I go bend the bag, too bad. My sister was so worried. My auntie was so worried. They were all extremely worried about me. They were telling me, "Oh, it's so sad." They nearly made me cry again, but I didn't. But they said the next day we're going to go look for it again. So please don't cry. Let's just sleep.
I'm home. I've removed all my makeup because I'm not in the mood. What an unfortunate day. We've searched everywhere for this particular bag. We've searched for the keke man. We were able to talk to someone that said they're a chairman or something there. We gave them the videos that I have, and they sent it in their keke group, also with a voice message explaining what happened and asking someone to, bring it if they see it. But I'm just tired. I think I've lost all hope. I was fasting today, but I literally just saw my period, so that's the end of that. I'm so tired, and I'm laughing and doing all that because I'm someone that accepts things really fast. So if it has happened and I can't change it, then what to do? I just left it up to Allah. If it's supposed to be mine, I'll get it again. If it's not, then that's the end of that. Maybe somebody else will be able to get money from it. That's it for today. So no photo shoot vlog, just very unfortunate vlog of me losing literally all my things. The regalia is gone, the wig is gone, the coat is gone, my shoes are gone, my suit is gone. So I'm just, I think some hijabs were in there as well, some of my hijabs. Oh, I'm just so thankful that I didn't put any of my YouTube equipment inside, like this camera or any of the accessories for the camera inside. That's it. As long as my phones are okay and my YouTube stuff is okay, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Those, yeah, inshallah, I'll get them again. I'm just thinking about how I'm going to get money right now, but I'm hopeful that I'll be able to big and gather some funds to perhaps buy it again or just take somebody else's for the meantime. It is well, it was meant to happen and it happened. So at the end, I'll see you tomorrow because we plan to go back out there and look for it again. Hopefully we'll find it tomorrow or someday soon before the call, because that's our only hope. Yeah, there goes my plan to do everything as early as possible so we can focus on the Kotoba and my work. Well played, universe.
The next day, we went out. I woke up so early. I was so tired. At this point, I nearly lost all hope. I asked the chairman that we reached out to if he had any news from anyone. He said no. We went out. We asked so many keke guys. We asked some bike people. Some people were being kind of suspicious. It's like they know the guy, but they didn't want to tell us because they thought he was in trouble and they wanted to protect the guy. They kept sending us up and down and up and down. It was a horrible day. I couldn't film anything. I was not in the mood. So on that particular day, we just went up and down searching under the hot sun. We just later on decided let's just go home. But on that day, we actually had a bit of hope because we talked to someone that said they might know the guy, so we should go the next day. So that's what we did. Next day, we went home, we rested, we got up early at the crack of dawn after praying Fajr, and then we went out again.
Good morning. We're heading out again. Hopefully we can get some news, anything. Hopefully we can get something today. Well, we're heading out, going to look at other kekes to see if we can find the guy. I've posted on TikTok. I've been getting all sorts of comments. Some are just not helpful. But let's go again today. I'm hopeful that we'll find it somewhere. I'm so tired.
On this day, we had the video with us showing everyone. We didn't get like the clear picture of his face, so we're trying to show like the side of his face so people could recognize him. But the same thing without the number plates, we don't know who this guy is. We asked some police guys that were in the checkpoint, they don't know. Until we got to Wilberforce, wherein we also were sent up and down, up and down. But then we went to this one guy that said he actually knows this person in the video, and the person was talking to him the last day about someone leaving things in his keke, and that he was also looking for the person that left the things in his keke. So this person was like, it might be you, let me reach out to this person. And we were so happy, we finally had hope. We were just sitting there like, finally. At the morning food is don't watch for the we don't get number. Hopefully in Candy. We weren't too sure if it's true, so we were just hoping that it was. And then we waited for the person. They gave us the number. I called the person. I told him exactly what was in the bag, and then he said, "Yeah, I have these things." I was so happy. Oh my god. I didn't even know how to react because at that point I was so tired. I didn't have the energy to react. But then he told me he had the things and we should just wait for him. We sat there, we waited. I was relieved because the way he described the things, I already knew, yes, these are the things. So he brought the thing, we saw him. Oh my god, it was the moment that I saw the bag, like with my name on it. Oh, Tessa, thank you. This picture. God bless you. Watch. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank God. Hey, Papa God, thank you. It is well. It is well. Thank you. Wow, I'm doing my body drop. I didn't tell you body done. I just said I tell you. Okay? Papa got thank you. I have never been so happy to see my name. I've never been so happy to see a bag before. We got the things, we looked inside. Exactly what was in there was in there. This guy was so amazing. He kept everything for us. Turns out he saw the bag the day of, and then he kept it. He didn't put it behind so somebody could take it, which was one of our fears, that perhaps he didn't even know the bag was there, someone else had taken it. But he saw it, he kept it right by his feet instead, so he would always know where it was. And then he told someone who happened to see us and then tell us. So alhamdulillah. That was so crazy. I lost my regalia and then I found it 2 days later. What are the odds? Alhamdulillah. I was so happy on that day. I literally called everyone that was asking me if we had seen it. I called them. I posted on TikTok to inform people that I'd seen it. I could have not done that and actually gotten some donations because there were people that were actually planning to get me the things again, which I'm so happy to have friends like that. I'm so happy. But then I decided, someone did an honest thing for me, so I should do an honest thing. So I decided to post that I found the regalia. So happy about that. Alhamdulillah. But I saw the silver lining in this because on that particular day I did not like my makeup, so alhamdulillah I didn't do the photo shoot on that day because we'll see later. But then I also was not fully ready on that particular day. My face was puffy, so I was very happy that I didn't do the photo shoot on that day. There were so many things that could have gone wrong, and Allah just decided, you know what, let me just stress you out a bit. And I was stressed out, but alhamdulillah. So I'm very happy. On that day I learned a lot. I got to know that my community is really there for me. I got to know that there are some haters inside my community. I also got to know that my friends are such good people. They were planning to get it for me. So alhamdulillah for that. Yeah. Anyway, let's move on. Let's get over this. We found the regalia, and now we move on to the rest of the vlog. Enjoy.
Hi guys, I'm Ramata Bayi, ESQ, and I'm on Alima's blog.
Hi guys, my name is Jelika Chicago, Esquire, and I'm on Alima's blog.
Hi guys,
I'm Mabinti Ramadan Kayako Kamara.
I see my brother work for impersonation, eh?
And I'm on Alima's If you make
Wait.
Hi guys.
Wait, may I understand something?
I'm Fanny. Yes, you. You go buy that one, I tell you. Maybe I can't do me, maybe I can buy that one.
yes, cute. Yes, ma'am. I don't go work.
And finally, I am Halima, and this is my vlog. Heading to the law school for my tickets. I'm so tired. I'm supposed to be there at 12, but I'm heading there at 11 because there are going to be so many people, so I need to be there early. Hopefully I can get my tickets early because I don't want to be there for too long. They haven't even started. We're finally at the end of the road.
I'm telling you.
A few days to the Cultural ceremony.
Few days to be officially called esquires. How are you feeling?
So excited. I'm also tired. I just want this to end.
Exhausted, tired. We are now broke at the end of our tether because all the money is gone. But thank God, eh?
Yeah.
We're here to collect our tickets and then we wait for the big day.
See you at the Cultural ceremony.
See you guys at Pintimani. Bye.
Sorry, sorry, ma. Finally, I have what I was looking for after being here for 5 bloody hours.